Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kameron Bryant, and this here is my artist presentation. You can see my ArtStation link at the bottom there. If you want to see more of my work that I'll have and more work that I'll do in the future. To start things off, I wanted to start off with who I am and what I do. I am a future SAU graduate with a bachelor's in fine art and game animation and simulation, as well as animation. I mostly work in 3D modeling using software such as Maya, Mudbox, and Photoshop. I wanted to start with talking about some of my artist influences. I have a pair here, Ben Fiquet and Julian Nguyen Yu. They are the lead artists for the games Streets of Rage 4 and Wonder Boy The Dragon's Trap. I also have Ryuta Ueda. He's the lead artist for the Jet Set Radio game series. And these three particularly are my influences, mostly for their bold use of color, and they're also very stylized and unique character designs. I really take notice of those things, and I try to work them into my work as most as I can. So to get started with some of my 3D works, this is a part of my Pairs of Skate series. I really enjoyed working on this series. I mostly focused on color selection above all else, color selection and also the 3D design of the skates here. I wanted to go with basically show off very different color palettes that I particularly like using here. I really like to use the red and the silver for these pair. In this particular pair, I also really enjoyed the futuristic color scheme I had going here with the white, with the light blue and yellow. I think it pops very well, and it really makes the secondary colors very stand out. Next is my kind of environmental series. This series, I wanted to focus more on textures as well as lighting and camera positioning. So here's my Desert Sunset Ride piece. I wanted to work on a piece with a lot of warmer colors. And so of course I decided on a desert there, the various reds and pinks and orange and browns here. This is the second piece in this series, Sandcastle Ruins. I really enjoyed the water texture there. It's very smooth and goes well with the grainy sand texture. I particularly wanted to make a piece that had a kind of ruined remains of a civilization, and so I accomplished that. I feel like I accomplished that here in this particular piece. Next is my denture model for Simulation 2. For this particular piece, I wanted to focus more on accuracy and shape of the teeth and the tongue as well. So I have the three teeth types, the incisors, the canines, and the molars there. I definitely try to keep shape of in this piece here. And now I want to move on a couple of the 2D works I've also done. I've done UI assets for the senior project game Bon Voyage. I made the level select maps here for the 4 levels of the game. I made these in Photoshop. I also wanted to show off a bit of 2D pixel art that I've created there as sort of a test of my abilities, see what I could really do with a 2D pixel art style. And that would be it for my presentation. I would like to thank you everyone for listening, and I will be taking questions and comments at this time.